Hi, my name is Claire, student ID 100882058, course name Web Application Development using Java, course code COMP3095, course section 18344. This is Lab 1, CRUD Product Service Microservice, technology use Spring Boot, MongoDB, Docker, Postman, and test containers. My code is in a private GitLab repository. The professors are added with reporter access. You can see Professor Manciar and Sergio here. So far, we've covered introduction slide, this title, technology use, GitLab, and now I'll run the service and test all endpoint in Postman. The product service app is running fine, but MongoDB isn't up in Docker yet. We'll start it using the play button under Actions. Now both Docker containers and the product service in the IntelliJ are running. Now we'll run through 4 endpoints using Postman. First, the GET. This is the endpoint we're sending the request to. Once you send the request, it returns 200 in green with an empty array. GET fetches the list of products while POST creates a new one. To create, we just fill out the body with the product details and send the request. We got 201 created in green, and the new data shows up when we run get again. With the product ID, we can edit the data. We'll make some changes. We'll change to small size, 250, $49.99, and we'll send request. Now we can see 204 no content, and the product fields are updated. Now the delete request. With the product ID, it returns 204 no content, and the product is gone when we check with get. It returns an empty array again, which means there's no data. Now we'll do integration test using JUnit 5 and test containers. The tests spin up a real MongoDB automatically. Now I'll run integration tests using JUnit 5 and test containers. The tests starts a real MongoDB automatically. Here's the test class. You can see the MongoDB container setup, the rest a short configuration, and CRUD tests for post, put, and delete. Get doesn't have its own method, but it's verified inside each of those tests. Now I'll run the product service application test in IntelliJ. Test containers spins up MongoDB in the background. And now you can see all tests pass. So we validated post, get, put, and delete against a real MongoDB instance. In this lab, I built a CRUD microservice, tested it in Postman, and ran integration tests with test containers. I learned how Spring Boot connects with MongoDB and how annotations link controllers, services, and repositories. The hardest part was setting up test containers, but the most rewarding was seeing all endpoint work end to end. Thank you.